Why did the Nelson family give up their 3% interest rate and trade it in for a 7% rate, and then they didn't even think about it again? In 2020, I helped Stephanie and Tim buy what they thought would be their forever home. We even got them a 3.25% 30-year fixed rate. Fast forward 5 years later, baby number 3 is on the way, and the 3-bedroom, 1.5-bath home that they own no longer fits their needs. When they called me, their initial concerns were, how can we afford a home without a significantly higher monthly payment? How can we get a big down payment without selling our home first? And doesn't that make us a weaker buyer in this competitive market? And how do they qualify with 2 mortgage payments if they don't sell their home first? Finally, what was the best way to compete in this low inventory market that we're currently in? I had some answers for them, and we were able to help. First, we closed a bridge loan on their current home, giving them access to the equity in that home, which allowed them to put 35% down on the new purchase, keeping their mortgage lower and their monthly payment lower. Next, we used our guaranteed backup offer on the sale of their current home. This allowed them to know with assurance that their home would sell quickly and we wouldn't have to count 2 mortgage payments against their qualifying debt-to-income ratio. With a fully underwritten loan approval up front, before they even made an offer or even looked at properties, they were able to make the strongest offer possible without a finance contingency and without a home sale contingency. They were truly competing with cash buyers at that point. With 35% down and no monthly PMI payment like on their current loan, their overall payment actually went down $350 per month. They got their offer accepted and closed on their new home. They bought it for just under asking price. They also were able to negotiate a seller concession, which allowed them to have a temporary rate buy down, lowering their monthly interest rate and payments by 2% the first year and 1% the second year. That's right, their 6.75 rate that they locked in at now actually gave them a 4.75% rate in year 1 and then a 5.75 rate in year 2. This kept their payments lower during the first 2 years of the loan. After they sold their home, they pocketed an additional $45,000 from the equity in that home. That $45,000 allowed them to do some minor renovations like improving a bathroom, replacing an older furnace, and paying off a personal loan that they had acquired, which had a $500 a month payment. Remember, their payment only went up $350 a month on their new home. They were able to remove a $500 a month debt, so they actually were saving money on the new home. And that new higher interest rate, did they even talk about that ever again? Nope, it wasn't even a concern. They had a plan, they had options, and they had expert guidance from me from day one. The lesson is, homeownership is more than just a rate. It's about the right home at the right time with the right financial plan. If you know anyone that's thinking about buying a home and selling a home at the same time and has questions, has uncertainties, has some fear, give them my name. I am more than happy to help talk them through the process, answer any questions, and help them begin their home buying journey.